So here are the two German words for get along. Sich verstehen and auskommen. Each of these verbs has something interesting or different about it, which you need to learn when you learn the verb. Sich verstehen is a reflexive verb, and that means you've got this sich, oneself, in the infinitive form. So you need to always say self, myself, yourself, himself when you use this verb. Auskommen is a separable verb, and that means aus is a separable prefix which separates from the rest of the verb, the kommen, when it's conjugated as the only verb in a sentence. Let's see how that works in practice. Ich verstehe mich gut mit meiner Schwester. I get along with my sister. Now, in this sentence, we've got the verb verstehe, I understand, but when it has its reflexive pronoun, and this time it's in the mich form because, of course, the subject is ich, so it's going to have to be myself. I understand myself well with my sister. I understand myself well with my sister. That's how you talk about getting along with your sister with that verb. And the second sentence, ich komme gut mit meiner Schwester aus. Again, I get along well with my sister. But literally, I come well with my sister out. So it's that verb auskommen, and it's separated because it's the only verb in the sentence, and it's conjugated here in the present tense. With this verb, you don't need to say myself, but you do need to be aware that the komme is going to go in the second position in the sentence, and then the aus, which is the separable prefix, is going to go at the end of the sentence, unless you've got another verb. If you have another verb in the sentence, then auskommen will go together. For example, if you said, I can get along well with my sister, then we'd wait for the second verb all the way at the end of the sentence in its infinitive form, auskommen. In the past tense, because the base verb is common, it's going to have sein as its auxiliary verb. So ich bin, and then ausgekommen. The GE will separate the separable prefix from the rest of the verb. Just in case you're interested, let's have a look at the past tense with sich verstehen. Ich habe mich, so the mich will stay in the same spot. Ich habe mich gut mit meiner Schwester verstanden. That would be the past participle at the end of the sentence. Ver is an inseparable prefix, which means you're not going to put a GE. It's never going to be separated from the rest of the verb. Hopefully you feel a bit more confident to use these two verbs now.